When you have no energy, life seems hard and joyless. You feel like you are turning into a sluggish creature, devoid of strength and motivation. Everyday life becomes gray, and the future is uncertain. And you can create this difficult state yourself if you have such a sin as masturbation in your life. There is an example in the Bible about a young guy named Onan who spilled his semen on the ground during sexual intercourse with his wife, for which he was punished by God. What he did was evil in the eyes of the Lord, and God killed him. According to the law, Onan married a widow, the wife of his dead brother. He had to raise up offspring for his deceased relative to continue his descendants. But he did not want this and spilled his semen on the ground, not giving his wife the opportunity to become pregnant. It was a kind of self-satisfaction. Therefore, all Onanists began to be called by the name Onan. According to scientific data, during each ejaculation, a man's body can use approximately 150 million sperm. To replenish this amount of sperm used during one ejaculation, an amount of energy is required comparable to the production of about 150 grams of blood. After each ejaculation, the body begins the process of replenishing sperm, which requires additional resources and energy. This means that inveterate onanists have a body constantly busy with the process of maintaining sexual function instead of normal life. Intensive self-gratification, for example, several times a day, causes both mental and physical exhaustion of the body, which ultimately leads to erectile dysfunction. Your desire for success in life is zero, not to mention trying to win the heart of a worthy girl to get married. After all, starting a family is a much harder path than using available porn and masturbation. You simply do not have the strength for it. Going with the flow of gray days, you miss valuable moments in life, and over time, disappointment in the results will arise. Your choice will lead you down a path of loneliness and dissatisfaction, and will be accompanied by feelings of guilt and rejection. Thus, onanism becomes an idol in your life, because you give priority to this aspect over your own happiness and well-being. The Holy Scripture warns, "What agreement is there between the temple of God and idols? For we are the temple of the living God. As God has said, I will live with them and walk among them, and I will be their God, and they will be my people." Put to death, therefore, whatever belongs to your earthly nature: sexual immorality, impurity, lust, evil desires, and greed, which is idolatry. In addition to erectile dysfunction due to porn addiction and masturbation, you may develop another disease, anejaculation. This is a complete absence of ejaculation during sexual intercourse, despite a normal erection or not.